What's up, man? How you feeling? Didn't expect anyone to come in here. Just doing a test run right now. What's up, Chris? How you feeling? Are you guys subscribers? Like, it's my first time doing a live, so I'm trying to figure this thing out. What's up, Piccolo? How you feeling? Piccolo from Namek. That's a fire name. And once again, are you guys subscribers? Like, I'm trying to figure out how this thing works. I just send it out to random people. Notification. Oh, that's fire. How you guys feeling tonight? Any advice on getting back on semen retention? So you fell off, like you relapse. Your why has to be great, bro. Like the only reason I've been so consistent with it because I was like, bro, I was going through it. I got cheated on. I lost my job. I'm like, bro, like I got to change my life. That's why like, I started getting consistent with it. You're subscribed. That's what's up. But Chris, I was like in your position at one point. I kept falling off, hopping back on. It's just you gotta like really want it, like honestly. And tell yourself like every time you relapse, it's not worth it, honestly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go live tomorrow too, like around like probably 12 p.m. my time, and see like what's it gonna be looking like if people want to come in and whatnot. What's your name? You're not alone. I don't know. I want to say my name. My name's Travis. I don't really care. What you guys got going on for tonight, though? Travis Loki fire name. Goober's a way more fire name, though. How deep are you on this journey? Ooh, tomorrow's actually. So I don't really count the days, but I know in my head the last time I relapsed was like November 26th. So every time it hits the 26th, I tell myself like that's like another 30 days. So like November, December, January, February, March, April. So tomorrow will be 5 months. There you go, Chris. Got the right mindset. The woman attraction has been getting crazy, man. Like it's just crazy. Like I don't know if you guys go to my TikTok lives. If you guys have TikTok. Got 10 on the mesh. I got 10 people in here? Oh, that's crazy. What's up, guys? It's just late at night. I didn't think anyone was gonna come in here. Okay to go. I've been seeing you comment a lot, man. How you feeling? How's everything with you? Suddenly become popular around the area. Yeah, when you're on this practice, you can't really blend in. It's kind of crazy because when I was on this practice, like before I hopped on this practice, I was invisible to everyone. Like people didn't want to listen to what I was saying. Like girls wasn't really coming my way. Like I still got girls, but now it's getting a little like overwhelming. SR is the way. It's the only way. If you stay on this practice long enough, you're gonna find your wife. Like I already have that discernment. It's like, but can you last long enough to get to that point? Because you're gonna have girls being thrown at you that you would never would have got a million years, and God is like testing you to see like, okay, does he really want a wife or does he just want to like sleep around and fornicate? Caboose, I love that. I like that. It's been 3 months for me so far. Ooh, that's nice. What's been your favorite benefit so far, Piccolo from Namek? New Gen, what's up, man? How you feeling? What color is your wall specifically? I think white. 15 people in here. That's what's up. Got some loyal subscribers. Yeah, so I said in a video, it's like I've gotten to the point where this is like my natural reality. So I don't really pay attention to not even just the woman attraction. I don't even pay attention to any of the benefits anymore. But then when I have another shift, that's when I start thinking about it a little bit more. And I feel like when it came to the woman attraction, that just came up a little bit. The luck got a little bit increased as well. And the magnetism too. But it's like in the beginning of my journey, when I was getting these benefits, I would be so happy and so excited, like, oh, I'm getting this, I'm getting that. Now it's like, I'm like, it's just normal. It's weird to describe it. It's crazy. Mental sharpness, exactly. It's so crazy. Every time I get back on SR, my haters at school ignore me and people just stare at me because they know I'm on a high vibration. But I'm working on getting back on SR. Chris, you're in high school? Bro, if I knew about this practice when I was in high school, I would be a millionaire by now, bro. It's so crazy. I'm Asian, that's why my last name is like that. You're good, bro. SR made me a genius. Yeah, it makes you very intuitive. It makes you be able to break down things really easily, and it makes your critical thinking go to through the roof. I didn't even know like I was thinking like this way until people will like comment on it. It's crazy. In which stage of retention did you start to find your purpose? Last relapse was November 26th, and I started posting consistently January 15th. But I don't think it's fair to go off that month because I've been trying to do semen retention on and off, on and off, on and off. So I think it was like a build up over time. And I've been trying semen retention for the past 2 years. This is the first time I have a really long streak. I'm a positive vibe, guys. So semen retention benefits feel enhanced. That's what's up. What are some downsides you've noticed like doing semen retention though? If I knew this in high school, bro, it would be bro. Me and you would be chilling on a yacht somewhere, bro. It's crazy. Girls are calling me gay now. That's a shit test. When girls call you gay, that's a shit test. Like they call me gay all the time. It's crazy. You can't fold. You can't show any emotion when it's happening to my friend right now too. When you take care of yourself, when you're like actually working on yourself, they try to find a way to pull down your value. It's weird. I'm on my fourth month of semen retention and fall of temptation through a woman. Like so you relapsed, Ray? I began spiritually attacked. Piccolo from Namek, I get attacked every single day. It's crazy. Why is no one liking give more likes? Man, I appreciate that. Right now, I'm not even concerned about the likes. I'm doing like a test run right now. Yeah, I can't connect to my family members. I can't really connect to my family members anymore. It's like when they talk to me, they know that I'm kind of like on a higher vibration. And they can't relate to me, so it's just weird. Like I'd be trying to conversate with them. They can't conversate with me. Thank you guys for like writing these things right now. 'Cause I just dropped a video about like the haters you get on semen retention, and then this guy commented. He's all like, what do you mean you get haters on semen retention? That means you're not doing it right. That means you had demons. I'm like, all right, bro. Downsides people persecute and insult you, especially on a 9 to 5 job. Facts. That happened to me on the beginning of the journey. How I am now, I could tell people don't like me, but now they don't have the like balls to really say it to my face these days. You said you relapsed. Was the girl cute at least? Like I say to all relapses, like just when you fall down, just get right back up. Asking where your girlfriend is and etc. IDK to be honest. And that's a good one right there too. When you're doing semen retention, it's like 1% of the world is doing it. So when people see that you're not really focused on girls, they're going to try to make it seem like something's wrong with you. That's just the matrix talking. These women really be attracted on this journey. No joke, it's crazy. It's crazy. And the longer you stay on it, the more attracted the women get. It's wild. Do you have contacts on Instagram or TikTok? What do you mean by that? A random guy was mad for me for no reason on Solaris on SR. And when you're on SR, you're able to see why people are doing the shit that they're doing, and you're just there in the corner like weird. I think when I was like a month and a half in, I was walking on the beach and this like random old guy just stopped me. He's all like, "You're a very attractive young man." I'm like, "What the fuck?" My dream would be to be celibate rest of my life. I really don't want to procreate in such a sexualized and hopeless society. It is a hopeless society. I'm not even gonna lie. I still think that the longer you stay on this journey, it's gonna make it easier for you to find a wife. You're gonna eventually find that person where you're like, all right, not all the girls are bullshit out here. There's actually like a good person out there for me. Like the longer I stay on this journey, it's like when I first hopped on the journey, I was meeting like succubus, like girls that were just not for me. You feel me? Now I'm like 5 months in. It's like I don't have a girlfriend or anything, but I'm meeting, talking to girls that's like on my level somewhat. Like you really do attract what you are. It's a real thing. affects your online presence as well. Like that's my secret right there. The only reason I have 1,000 subscribers on here and I have 30,000 followers on in TikTok is because I'm on semen retention. It really people feel your energy through the screen. When I was on SR and not relapse, I was drinking water and not indulging in snacks. My family member was questioning while I was eating certain foods. Eat clean on this journey. It helps you glow. Yeah, facts. Did you say you were in high school, Chris? Yeah, being on semen retention while in the house and trying to do all those healthy things sounds hard. Our new, I'm calling you Jen. Good seeing you, man. Take care. The fourth month because I just hugged my partner and had a wet dream. I don't count wet dreams, honestly. I really don't count wet dreams. I don't know what the consensus of you guys be thinking about that, but I really don't count it. 15 people in here. How you guys feeling tonight? Hopefully you guys are having a good night. Yeah, wet dream isn't a relapse, but the crazy thing about that too, if the community is so split, so if you have a wet dream, you getting into your head about the wet dream and all these different things can kind of take away your benefits because your thoughts do create your reality. So if you get that and then you're in your head about it, it's gonna kind of mess up the benefits. But 3 days max, everything should be back for you. But also, I think wet dreams is like a spiritual attack from the devil, because when you have a wet dream, now you're thinking like, should I just like do it? And when you do it, that's really gonna like lose the benefits. I don't have wet dreams. Oh, you're blessed, bro. You blessed. It's natural. In my opinion. It's definitely is natural. Your wet dreams is actually a level up. Yeah, I seen a video by. There's like this like a white guy I watch. He has like long hair. He looks like Jesus in a bit. He'd be saying the same thing as well. Eye contact game is strong, but sometimes the eye contact gets too intense. Yeah, you gotta like work on your eye contact as well, because how you are, you're kind of just being calm and stoic about it. But if you stare too long, like it comes off kind of aggressive sometimes. Girls like it. It can get you into trouble, like if you're in public or in the gym. But if you hug your wife at night and I relapse like a release while I slept, I wouldn't count that, honestly. Unconscious releases, I don't count that. Was it before you introduced PMO? That's what's up. But if it keeps going, it might be a spiritual attack. I feel like all of them are spiritual attacks. What's up, Nordy? How you feeling? You be showing consistent support as well, man. Good to have you in the stream. I know it's a few days after my wet dream, things get way better than... Bro, same. I be thinking it's in my head. Like, sometimes, like, before, like, the days leading up to a wet dream, I be feeling kind of, like, a little bit out of it. Then after the wet dream, I think that the next day, like, I do feel, like, a little energy loss. And then the second or third day, I'm back better than ever and feeling even stronger. Got to work on the eye contact, too aggressive facts. Yeah, bro, the devil will send people. It's crazy. Like, I've had people from my past hit me up. I've had like random people just hate on me. I get haters on this YouTube channel. But it's like once you recognize what's going on, you don't really let it affect you. Tired, but I'm the right way. That's what's up, man. Glad you're here. Cut down smoking. I can never have done that before, man. I'm close to totally quitting. That's what's up, man. W Felix in the chat. Yeah, on team retention, you become a whole different person. Yeah, so I wouldn't count that. Caboose, yeah, because now you're becoming high vibrational. Like, you're raising your vibration in real time. The more high vibrational you are, the more positive energy you have, the more you want to, like, just help people. That becomes dangerous as well, because in a society, a lot of people don't think like that. So if you're super positive, if you're super giving, people are going to look at you a little weird, like, okay, what's up with this guy? So with me, I got to tone down my energy when I'm in public. SR makes quitting addiction easy. Facts. Only focus on the people that set me at work, family, etc. Facts. That's how you got to move out here. How do you deal with your dad hating on you, and are you still living there? So I don't live with my dad. I currently stay with my aunt, saving to get my own spot. I do visit my parents probably like once every 2-3 weeks. And I don't know, I just detach from them. Like, When I grew up, I was wanting that love, like I love you, you love me, idealistically. But now I kind of just accept them as they are, and we're just kind of like acquaintances. SR helped purify my heart, definitely. Like I wasn't the worst person, but before SR, it's like I wasn't really as empathetic and kind like, as I am now. Now it's helped me want to help people a lot more. That's what's up, Jay. Be careful with that. You get haters at work, that's gonna make your life very hard. The more your positive energy is, the more SR is gonna work for you. Facts. Manifesting quick, I'm telling you. You experience on dreams at night consistently happens in real life. Yeah, you're becoming clairvoyant. You're tapping into that spiritual side. Have you experienced flat lines? At least two. Is it because my energy is flowing? Yeah, facts. People always test you. They be like, hold on, something ain't right. Exactly. It's because of your rarity in this world. Not everyone's like really retaining like that. So when you come across you, there's like they're trying to do things to you to kind of push you down to their level. I'm gonna secretly hating on me at my job. That's how it be. If you move the energy, you won't experience a flat line as much. Facts, definitely. If you're exercising, reading, meditating, like not many flat lines will come, if any, at that point. 12 people in the chat, 5 likes. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, right now it's like a test run. I'm probably gonna start going live like once a week, probably on Saturday. What would be a good time, Pacific time for you guys? You guys are in the chat, so you get a chance to like share share something like convince me what time. What books are you reading? I currently just finished Brand New Earth by Eckhart Tolle. I got another audiobook token, so I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna read next. How long did the attraction last? As long as you're on it, honestly. Some days it's gonna be better than other days, but yeah, I have this one girl at my job. She's really trying to get at me right now. Women are used to rejection. I feel bad when I turn them down on the journey. Yeah, definitely. Because girls like they have unlimited options. So when they find out one guy that rejects them, they become obsessed with you. Bro, summertime is going up. I'm telling you. Like my friend was telling me the other day, like, because it's my first time I'm gonna have a long ass streak and hit the summer. But they're saying semen retention when during the summertime, it's crazy. What's the optimal lifestyle for a retainer when it comes to the matrix? It's kind of on you to decide. You got to find your own likes to kind of like go outside the matrix. I stay in the gym like 24/7 and make YouTube videos. Jay, I like that. I see you into spiritual books. Yeah, I like reading anything. I like just like educating myself on as much as I can. Yeah, Tisso, you're clairvoyant, bro. Definitely. She be watching from far away. That's how it be. It's funny too. Like if you're not careful, semen retention gives you like ego in the beginning because you're like, damn, like I'm better than these people. Like I'm getting these stares, I'm getting this. But then eventually, like you stop caring about all these different benefits you get. It just becomes a part of your journey. Yeah, Chris, you got this, man. Just lock back in. Yeah, I read The Way of the Superior Man too. Nipsey Hussle put me onto that book. And Nordy, we're like minded. I'm gonna let you guys know this right now. Girls having boyfriends means absolutely nothing. Like this practice is gonna make girls want to cheat on their boyfriends. I think I was at the gym the other day, and the guy came with his girl, and then she was staring at me like while I was doing a little like lap pull down and shit. And then guys start mate guarding their girls because when they start noticing that shit, it's so funny. Girls these days, it's just I don't know. I can't do a relationship. And she's slim thick. I like that. Try not to relapse though. Grateful to be young at this time. How old are you, bro? 23. How much has your finances increased? So when I started on it, just know that I'm making like $6 more at this new job I'm working at. Plus, I'm getting monies like in the consultations from YouTube. I'm getting money from consultations on TikTok, and TikTok is paying me out for like because all my videos are kind of blowing up on there. So yeah, it's like the most financially set I've been, but I'm still not where I want to be. People just start to know me. Yeah, you can't move in silence no more. Girlfriend, boyfriend doesn't mean anything. I'm telling you. Sometimes girls will tell you they have a boyfriend just to see if you're alpha enough to not let that stop you. And that's what this girl at my job is doing. Like I wasn't talking to her at all. You feel me? I wasn't like trying to talk to this girl at all. I'm like, I'm not trying to like get involved in that. But then she told me she had a boyfriend, which got me to start talking to her because I'm like, okay, there's nothing to worry about. Just come to find out she lied about that. Yeah, these girls are weird. I don't know much about the Bible. Samson in the Bible practicing semen retention. Jay, you should go for it. Just don't relapse though. But not where I want to be a perfect description. Facts. Did you say you're 23, bro? Or if you don't want to say your age, that's perfectly fine. How to be able to discern the good spirits and bad spirits? It sounds like you're still like in that lower chakra where you're trying to do the retention for the females. The longer you stay on it, the more good females are gonna come from. But if you're like in the first month, a majority of girls coming at you is gonna be a succubus. Your ex hit you up, mine did too. What was that like? Jay's about to get a little manager baddie. I see you, bro. It's pretty sad. Everything is all about your seed, not about you. Yeah, in a way, but that's the important thing is like when you get to a certain level, I think you will meet a girl that's like really connected with you, where she's not gonna be just interested in your seed. Some girls you will know out the rip if they're just there for the energy. You just gotta be able to have discernment. Yeah, Nikola Tesla. Yeah, I don't think that guy was having sex at all. You're 26. That's what's up. Jesus definitely did it. Yeah, Ascendant Master for sure. Transmuted his energy into his work and died a virgin. Yeah, that I don't know. Like died a virgin though. You guys really think he died a virgin? I think he went a very long time not doing it. I find the whole virgin part a little hard to believe. And Samson fell into temptation because of Delilah. Oh yeah, I do know about that story. Delilah is just a modern day covert narcissist. Samson lose all his physical strength. Facts. Yeah, like Delilah told him to do something because like something gave him the strength, right? His hair. And then Delilah told you like I'll like you more if you cut your hair. Then he did it, and then she left, and then he lost all his strength. Okay, Chris, that's fair. As long as I focus on myself, they come to me. Yeah, I believe in a society. Nightfall is natural. I believe in a society like guys aren't supposed to chase women. I feel like you will have a way more healthier relationship if the girl shows you interest first, and then when she lets her be known a little bit, then you kind of like pursue her. I don't think it makes sense for you to kind of guys just go after girls. Like you gotta wait for them to start chasing you, and that comes with you focusing on yourself. Nightfall is natural or spiritual? Nightfall is natural. Energy, time, and money. Facts. Isn't it kind of crazy though? Like when you guys were born, did you guys ever think that like you life will be like this? Like you retain your semen and you get like all these crazy benefits. Life be feeling like a movie sometimes. Like this shit does not feel real. I believe focusing on the attraction part, you won't get far. Facts. Devil is ourselves. Yeah, you could be an agent to yourself. Us black men, we are trafficker humans. Jay, you're funny, bro. We must face our lowest selves. Nordy, I love that. Tapped in. How do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about being a man in society? What do you guys think about that? Do you think like it's fair for us? Like, how are you guys like managing out there? Curious on your guys' opinions. Fast forward, we supposed to be in the sun when it's hot. Summertime's coming up, so that won't be a issue. Also, I'm gonna drop a semen retention video on Monday. So if you guys have any ideas or things you want me to talk about, let me know. I hate the expectations, yeah. And we're not supposed to complain either. Like me even talking about this is taboo. Like, why is he complaining? Get back to work. It's like, what the fuck? I'm still a human being. Being a man does come with negatives, but I prefer it though. Yeah, because when you get on the other side of being a man, it's amazing. Like I feel like society is on our side when we're doing what we're supposed to, but it's so easy for society to be against you because it's so easy to be average in a society. What? Spiritual so bad. Like I would take everything that guy takes to heart, man. That guy's a clown. Are you in the right place? Job, house, passion. Uh, I'm grateful for where I'm at right now. I could definitely be in a better spot. Like I'm about to. Actually, I don't want to talk about my plans on here. Like I don't want to like ruin my manifestations, but things should change for me in the next couple of months. Men are seen as caricatures. What's that? Geyser, guy. You guys are giving me comedy tonight. We should establish and practice very strong self-control, self-discipline, and practice in semen retention. Yeah. I think the worst thing about semen retention is like I love the benefits, I love what comes with it. But at sometimes it's like, damn, it is kind of lonely. Like you get to the end, like at the end of your day, like you're done grinding and whatnot. You're like, damn, like I'm just by myself. Because the longer you go on a journey, the more people can't really connect with you, and yeah, the lonelier it gets. Spiritual just hopped on a trend. Yeah, like I respect him in the fact that he is like just a regular person, so he's putting like regular people onto this info. But some things he says, like I know he doesn't really know what he's talking about. You have a favorite number? I'll probably say 11. That's my life path number. Chris, exactly. A lot of people are asleep. It is lonely at times, for real, yeah. But when the benefits are kicking and when I'm like being motivated, when I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, it's a nice payoff. Like everything comes with a sacrifice, and I guess the sacrifice is like a little loneliness here and there. But then you get energetic, you get female attraction, you get like a bunch of shit. Wow, for real, like what do you mean? We are seen as toys or tools to be used. Yeah, facts. Piccolo from Namek, you're tapped in. And I like how there's a Goku in here and a Piccolo in here. That's crazy. But yeah, like a lot of people, not saying everybody, but people look at us like conditionally. They look at us as like inaccessible, like discardable in a way. And if we're not able to like perform up to par, then we could just be neglected. It's like they don't really look at us as human beings. Your favorite number is 9. That's what's up. It's we embrace being lonely and we should become emotions person in order to achieve a longer streak on SR. I hate that, man. In this society, if you're not cold, if you're not emotionless as a man, they take advantage of you. I can do that. It's just exhausting. Like I hate being that silent, stoic guy in the corner. Like I want to show my real personality from time to time. Is it normal when I relapsed, I didn't have the confidence to even leave the house for a whole week? It shouldn't be for that long. I think you got way too in your head about it, and you kind of get like psyched yourself out. Like you lose the confidence, but it's not to the point where you can't even leave the house and like talk to people. That means you're putting too much of your ego is too much connected to a streak. Like you could still be successful without a streak. You get me? Semen retention just gives you that extra edge. But don't think if you don't do semen retention, you can't succeed in society. That's dangerous. That's a dangerous way to think. Woman's watching me and surrounding me. That's how it be. 3699 has a connection with the ether. Facts. Do you do the 369 method? When did you first find out about SR? I found out last year and I'm in high school. When I get like 2020, 2023. Yeah, I was like 27. Which I don't know why I was so late to the game. All you guys are onto this shit like younger. I wish I found that shit younger. I like being myself gives me peace. I love that. Yeah, when you're with the right people. For me, I don't know who the right people are these days. Everyone's kind of fake. Relapse and try to go to work the next day is literally the worst thing ever, man. That's why I don't relapse often anymore. Yeah, because people can tell. People can definitely tell, bro. It's for warriors and for true chosen men of God in Jesus' name. I love that. Deep down, I'm actually a good guy. I don't like mistreating people, especially women. Can I pin that? Find a way to pin that message. But that's how I be feeling all the time as well. Wait, there you go. Yeah, I be feeling that same way. It's like I understand the game, understand how it works, but it's so exhausting. Like I don't have to do that shit. But you don't get respected if you're moving like a nice guy, super authentic, genuine, this and that. And then girls, they take that shit as weakness too when you move. Like I hate this society, bro, like so much. You're 21 now. That's what's up. I somehow ended up present where all girls are in college, but store park. I felt that. So what we really need to be focused on, black men, just evolving, like getting better financially, spiritually, physically, really working on yourself to the point where all this bullshit we're worrying about when it comes to girls, like we're not really affected by that anymore. You think high value men is dealing with the shit that we're dealing with down here? To an extent, but not as crazy as it's down here. Like to date right now, when you're not where you're supposed to be in life, it's very, very hard unless you got super lucky. Some people found out about this in their 40s. Yeah, I be seeing a comment sometimes. So like sometimes when you wake up at 3 and 4 a.m., it's like a demon is trying to get you to relapse. So I feel like when you wake up around those times, if you're into the Bible, I would just pray. I'm enjoying this because you haven't said please book a session with you. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, nice people aren't appreciated. Yeah, men have to be cold in this world to succeed. It's horrible. Tests are crazy. Part I was once shopping, I encountered like crazy temptations. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw this one video, but I was talking about like in the beginning of my streak, there's this one girl like I was always going to TikTok lives. I'm like, oh, this girl is cute. Eventually, I just kind of fell off from that because I was on my streak. I was being focused, and then when I started doing TikTok lives, that same very girl came to the live, started like sending me a bunch of gifts, gassing me up in the chat like every other message. I'm like, whoa, it's weird how that flipped. Because the devil knows we are called for a purpose and spiritual about facts. Okay to go with facts. Is it possible for seed to leak out when you piss sometimes? Yeah, it's normal. You just have like your like it's probably not even like seed, it's probably just prostate fluid. What is your opinion on cold approaching someone you find attractive? Go for it. I believe a lot of men should like start cold approaching a lot more. A lot of people want to say cold approach doesn't work, cold approaching doesn't work. It's because a large percentage of men don't really do it like that. But men, yeah, if you could just go to a girl, talk to her, get her number. I've done it a couple times. And when I first started doing it, I was thinking to myself, this doesn't work. The first time I did it, it worked. The second one didn't work, but that first one was there. It proof enough to let me know, oh, this shit actually works. What's your thoughts on people kept moving closely again and again in front of you because they are attracted to high vibration? That's just how the universe works. You're high vibrational, so you attract things. So you can go to like an empty place or like an empty area of somewhere, and then people will just start coming to you, and they don't even know why. Like it's an unconscious thing. What's a cold approach? Just approach? Yeah, just approaching a girl. And even if like you're approaching and it's not working, when you start, it makes you it like kind of armors your mind to make you be able to talk to regular girls like nothing. Have any of you guys tried having a girlfriend on this practice? I have a friend right now. He's doing that shit. He's making it work too. What's the diet consist of? Just rice, chicken, broccoli, And if you're bulking, just eat at a surplus. If you're cutting, just eat at a calorie deficit. EA, so you have a girlfriend? I notice that people will be drawn to you. It's weird at times. Yeah. At work, people just want to talk to me and like tell me like all their secrets and whatnot. I don't watch soccer. So you got a girlfriend on SR? Did you stay on SR like while you were with the girl? Aside from me too, like who are like the senior attention guys you guys watch on YouTube? So a lot of people say that like you got to leave your hometown because the old people from your past do not want you to win. I've been thinking about doing that, but I'm very competitive. I'm like, all right, the people from my hometown don't want me to win. I'm gonna give them a show. That's what I be thinking. That's what keeps me motivated. Like these people about to see. Not the moment went through a breakup. Damn, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Sprinting is the best method to transmute. Try it. Yeah, I run a lot too. Probably run like 3 miles every day, or every time I go to the gym, which is like 5 6 days. Exactly. Like after a wet dream, do you ever think that, oh, okay, I might as well just do it because I just had a wet dream? That's the devil attacking you. That's the point of having that wet dream. It's like to get you to fully relapse. I think SR is a single man's game. Yeah. Shaved Line King. I'm gonna write that down. First, I want to see if I actually watched him before. He has like 5,000 subscribers. Okay, yeah. I'll tap into his videos. Let me see.
Want to rev up sales for your business? Try advertising on TikTok. We saw a 200% increase in sales after running TikTok ads. Our orders went from 5 a day to over 250.
Kijong is the best way to transmit the energy for me. I saw some stuff about that. I never tapped into it though.
Drive more customers to your website.
Let's do the semen retention forever. I don't know about that, my guy. I still like women. Semen retention for life. I don't know about that. Now, bro, I'm about to get some rest. For sure, bro. I'm about to get off here in a minute, too. Oh, Jesus said the same thing to leave your hometown? Yeah, might have to do that, honestly. Prefers abdominal breathing, draws in more energy. Okay, the goat. Come through with the knowledge. So, like, what's been your longest streak? Yeah, definitely, Chris. And sometimes eating unhealthy food can trigger a wet dream. Do you see athletic improvement? Yeah, this is the most in shape I've ever been. Like, people like, this guy came into the gym and thought I was on steroids. It's crazy. And also, it's not just that it gives you, like, the physical benefits to get stronger. I had the knowledge exactly what to do to get that body, if that makes sense. Like, on semen retention, I'm able to see what I want to do and know exactly how to get there. You led your country since 2019. I feel that. So I saw something about that on Reddit. I don't know why, but it's something I see a lot on a bunch of Reddit pages. That's why people say fasting is good too, to get rid of wet dreams. You still hoop with younger guys on SR? Yeah, that's what's up. I feel like on SR you be aging backwards. Do you guys watch Nine on the Soul? You guys know who that is? I know it's more endurance and stronger bone tendons. Yeah, that's fire. Fasting is Chico? Exactly. House games. I've left the United States. I'm living in Kuala, Mexico. That's what's up. How do you like it out there in Mexico? Yeah, Nana is cool, but I don't know. Sometimes like I feel like he be manipulating information. Sometimes I just be seeing that with my discernment. But yeah, beginning of your journey, he do be having like a lot of good content. I was watching him in the beginning of my journey, but he did something earlier where I'm like, okay, that was a little sus. I've been doing intermittent fasting and a keto diet since 2022. That's what's up. That's fire. Inanna Glow is solid. I felt that. This is Christian Soya.
Whether you're running a business or just starting out, Grammarly has you covered. Grammarly
On Angel Time, I like that saying. I like watching Fit X Fearless. He doesn't do semen retention though, does he? I don't like the fact that he's making like a career out of like just roasting men and roasting men on things they should already know they should be doing. I'm not mad at you. Just get your money though. He missed a relapse. I agree with that, but sometimes I think he tries to scam his subscribers out of money because sometimes he be saying things. I'm like, oh, that didn't line up with that. That didn't line up with that. You get me? Aside from that, he is like really honest about the relapse. Dante Young, that guy is solid. I have nothing bad to say about that guy. He knows what he knows what he's talking about. You don't watch a religious SR channels, to be honest. I feel that. So I shouldn't become a religious SR channel. That's what you're saying. Oh, on Angel Times, the SR channel. I'll check that one out too. Yeah, Dante Young, he's solid. He's like one of the top ones doing it. What's up, Lil JD? How you feeling? Relapse after 6 months with a girl and to the sides. Any advice? Just get back on the horse, man. You lost the battle. You're not gonna lose the war. At least when you get to a high enough level, you know it's possible to get there. So just don't be in your head about it. Just hop back on it. It's not the end of the world. Any angel numbers I haven't experienced yet? Well, if you haven't experienced it, I can't really give you any like advice on it. When it does come, just know it means that you're going on the right path. I like his honesty, and sometimes you're only 15. That's what's up, man. Keep going. I like his honesty. Sometimes people need reality checks to wake up for a change. Who was that in reference to? Was that Dante Young? All right, guys. When this song ends, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm tired. SR makes your hair grow thick and long. Too many benefits to list. Facts. I've been trying to grow braids for the longest. When I finally have the SR, my braids start growing. Can you play soccer? No, I can't. My music kind of sucks. Yeah, everyone starts somewhere, bro. When I listen to someone's music, I listen to it. I see where you're at currently in your level, and as long as I see you getting better, like I'm gonna rock with you. Okay to go. I love that, bro. That's a really cool compliment. Appreciate that. Messi or Ronaldo? I'm not really into soccer, bro. Yeah, how my mind kind of works, how I like to break down things. I'm always kind of analyzing things. So when something weird happens in like the 3D, I'm able to see why it happened and how semen retention is influencing myself and the people around me. Yeah, facts. EA, that's facts. Ever since I hopped on SR, it's like I can't really play video games or watch TV anymore. It's weird. Thanks for the live stream. I got you. What's your future goal? Just to wake up people. Like I don't really have something specific, but continue doing what I'm doing right now. 5 years, see where it takes me. Maybe he's afraid of your potential. I guess. Like I don't know. I've kind of like really thought about like day in and day out. It does seem like hate, but at the same time, it's gotten a lot better. But I do feel like he's a narc, and narcissists aren't able to love people the same way that you might love somebody. You can see through people. Oh, Woman is Chef. What's up, man? How you feeling? Yeah, it definitely gives you the gift of discernment. I'll say Call of Duty. What's your age? I'm 29. Retired from the online gaming forever. I feel that. When you going live tomorrow? What's a good time, guys? 12 p.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Pacific, or 2 p.m. Pacific. LeBron's on SR. There's no way that man is still playing the way he's playing right now. I don't care how much money you have or like what things you put on your body. That is just unnatural. Yeah, you can definitely see through people. It gets uncomfortable at times. Nah, that was a little Uzi. Yeah, Kevin Gates mentions it. I just hate that he has a bad rep in the media. He be like really goofy and whatnot, so people don't really be taking him serious. Hey, yeah, but I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I'll probably be live tomorrow, like probably like let's say 11, between 11 or 12 p.m. Pacific. But yeah, guys, W stream. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.